Hello friends, today in this video we shall discuss the company in which public are substantially interested as per Income Tax Act. It has been provided in clause 18 of section 2 of Income Tax Act. So let's see. A company is said to be a company in which public are substantially interested if it is a company owned by government or owned by RBI, or in which not less than 40% shares are held whether singly or taken together by the government or RBI or by a corporation owned by RBI. If it is a company, a company is said to be a company in which public are substantially interested if it is a company which is registered under section 25 of Companies Act 1956, or if it is a company having no share capital, and if having regard to its object, nature and composition of its membership and other relevant considerations, it is declared by the board to be a company in which public are substantially interested. So in this subclause it is declared by the board. There is a proviso: such companies shall be deemed to be a company in which public are substantially interested only for such assessment year or assessment year as may be specified in the declaration. Again, a company is said to be a company in which public are interested, substantially interested, if it is a mutual benefit finance company. That is to say, a company which carries on as its principal business the business of acceptance of deposit from its member, and which is declared by the central government under section 620A of Companies Act 1956 to be a nidhi or mutual benefit society. Again, a company is said to be a company in which public are substantially interested if it is a company wherein shares not being shares entitled to fixed rate of dividend, whether with or without further right to participate in profit, wherein it is a company wherein shares not being these shares, whether or not, wherein shares carrying not less than 50% of voting power, have been allotted unconditionally to or acquired unconditionally by, and were throughout the relevant previous year beneficially held by one or more cooperative societies. So if it is a company wherein shares not less than 50% of voting power were allotted or acquired by one or more cooperative societies, this subclause is saying this. Or if it is a company which is not private company as defined in Companies Act 1956 and the conditions specified in item A or in the item B are fulfilled. So if it is a company, not a private company, and the condition in item A or item B are fulfilled. Let's see what are item A, item B. Item A, shares in the company not being shares entitled to fixed rate of dividend, whether with or without further right to participate in profit, where as on the last day of the relevant previous year, listed on a recognized stock exchange in India in accordance with the Security Conduct Regulation Act or any rules made thereunder. So the shares of that company were listed in recognized stock exchange in accordance with Security Regulation Contract Act and any rules made thereunder. Or item B, shares in the company not being shares entitled to fixed rate of dividend, whether with or without further right to participate in profit. Shares in the company carrying not less than 50% of voting power have been allotted unconditionally to or acquired unconditionally by or were throughout the relevant previous year beneficially held by government or a corporation established by central, state or provincial act, or held by any company to which this clause applies, or any subsidiary company of such company if the whole of share capital of such subsidiary company has been held by parent company or by its nominee throughout the relevant previous year, So if a company which is not private company and who is which is following either item A or item B. Item A means shares listed in recognized stock exchange. Item B means shares are held by government corporation not less than 50%. So if anyone this condition fulfills, then the company is called company in which public are substantially interested. And then there is an explanation. Let's see what is this. In its application to an Indian company whose business consists mainly in the in the construction of ships or in the manufacture or processing of goods or in mining or in the generation or distribution of electricity or any other form of power, item B shall have effect as if for the words not less than 50%, the words not less than 40% had been substituted. So this explanation is saying that in case of construction of ship company, in case of manufacturing processing of goods company or mining company or generation distribution of electricity company, the percentage 50% will be 40%, which has been stated in B, item B. So that's all about the company in which public are substantially interested as per Income Tax Act. Thank you for watching.